Mindfuct is about to begin. Creepyheads with the bell, the host of the show. Come learn a few things that nobody needs to know. Random facts to feed your mind. It's good to get functioning at time a good time. Thanks for joining, go like and subscribe. We will have some fun, so enjoy the ride. Creepyhead Mindfuct, Creepyhead Mindfuct, it's the place to be. Creepyhead Mindfuct, Creepyhead Mindfuct, it's the place to be. Yeah!
Orangutan arms are almost 2 times longer than their legs, with an arm span of about 2.2 meters or 7 feet, perfect for swinging from branch to escape after performing a hit. Researchers in Indonesia observed the first known example of orangutans recruiting other orangutans to kill unwanted orangutans. In this case, a female coordinated with a male to help her corner and then kill another female. The two females had a bad history with one another, and though another male orangutan tried to intervene towards the end of the fight, the cornered female died from her injuries a few weeks later. Orangutans are critically endangered and face many threats, including deforestation, hunting, and the pet trade illegally. It is estimated that over 100,000 Bornean orangutans were lost between 1999 and 2015. The main threat is the loss of fragmentation of their forest habitat caused by logging for timber materials, forest fires, and making way for oil palm plantations. The story goes that when Collier cornered and stunned a Louisiana black bear for the president's benefit, Roosevelt refused to shoot the bear. After that was publicized nationally, and in an editorial cartoon, a New York store owner created a stuffed toy he called Teddy's Bear. That's how the term came about. But in 1907, there was a great teddy bear panic. Reverend Michael Esper was a vocal critic of teddy bears, arguing that they would lead to fewer children being born. In the early 1900s, some Americans were concerned that teddy bears would prevent girls from developing maternal instinct, leading to race suicide. Esper believed that doll babies were better for nurturing maternal instinct. The teddy bear effect is a term used to describe how people with non-threatening facial features are more likely to advance in their careers. A teddy bear named Magdalene T. Bear was sent to space in 1955 on a space shuttle Discovery. Early teddy bears copied the look of real bears, who have a hump of muscle between their shoulders. If your teddy bear has a hump, then it is more likely to be early 20th century. German manufacturers made their bears with humps up until the 1930s. These alien-looking predators are related to the plant-eating shield bug, but they've adapted a piercing proboscis with which they feed upon their victims. Ants and bees are their favorite. The assassin skills for which they are named include coating themselves with ant carcasses to disguise their pheromones, and covering their legs with tree sap and grabbing bees out of mid-air with their sticky claws. They may not look like much, but those clever carnivores have some serious deadly moves. They ambush their prey and inject venom into them, which liquefies their insides, and then the assassin bug sucks them dry. Assassin bugs can range in size from 0.5 to 1.5 inches in length. They can also spread Chagas disease, a potentially deadly disorder that damages major organs. Some examples of assassin bugs are North American wheel bug and the milkweed assassin bug, both which are species found in Florida. Acanthus petix is the species that will carry around a pile of dead ants or other carcasses to use as camouflage. Despite appearing empty, it is actually filled with a vast, sparsely distributed collection of particles, radiation, and dust, including potentially dangerous cosmic rays, meaning if you were to travel through it, you would still be exposed to a constant barrage of potentially harmful matters from unknown sources. And with the vastness of space, there could be unknown celestial objects or phenomena that we haven't discovered yet. which would pose a threat to spacecraft or life forms venturing through it. The temperature is incredibly low, close to absolute zero, which would instantly freeze and expose biological matter. Without nearby stars or planets to navigate by, getting lost in interstellar space would be nearly impossible to rectify. There are likely rogue planets wandering through massive objects with no star to orbit, which could unexpectedly appear and pose a collision risk. Interstellar space is likely to contain numerous black holes. Regions of space-time where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. The Voyagers 1 and 2 spacecraft are the only man-made objects to travel into interstellar space. As it ventures further into deep space, it is sending back seemingly nonsensical data, with scientists struggling to decipher the strange signals, potentially indicating an unknown interference or malfunction in its aging system, leaving a sense of mystery about what lies behind our solar system. And because it contains the Golden Record, a record that contains information about Earth and humanity which can be interpreted in an unintended way by a potential extraterrestrial civilization that might encounter it. Potatoes can be dangerous if they contain high levels of solanine, a natural toxin. Solanine poisoning can cause diarrhea, vomiting, cramps, dizziness, and in severe cases, coma. Potatoes that are green or have sprouts should be thrown away because of high levels of solanine and could cause poisoning. Potatoes with higher doses of solanine have a bitter taste. Ways to prevent solanine poisoning is to keep your potatoes in a cool, dark place, peel the skin before eating them, and don't eat the green parts. Potatoes can contain many pesticides, including herbicides, fungicides, and insecticides. Some of these pesticides can be carcinogenic, disrupt hormones, or act as a neurotoxin. Potatoes are treated with chemicals throughout the growing season to control weeds and prevent sprouting. Eating too many potatoes can lead to side effects and leave out other nutritious foods, and fried potatoes can contribute to weight gain. Potatoes are a member of the nightshade family, as are tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants. Many are rich sources of nutrients and served as staple foods for various cultures. However, some believe that potatoes cause anxiety in some people. Nightshade plants produce glycoloids, which are natural pesticides that can overstimulate the nervous system, causing anxiety. Some people may be sensitive to glycoloids, which can cause them to experience anxiety, panic, or insomnia. Potatoes seem more difficult than what meets the eye. Mud is a vital part of the environment, providing nutrients for plants, a home for animals, and a role in the marine ecosystem. Mud is made of minerals like calcium, magnesium, potassium, phosphorus, iron, zinc, manganese, copper, and selenium. Microorganisms in mud break down dead plants and animals, releasing nutrients that plants need to grow. Mud can be used in construction with mud bricks, which can be used to build stable, sustainable buildings. Animals like pigs, warthogs, elephants, and rhinos bathe in mud to cool off. Mud daubers use mud to build their huts. Playing with mud can help children develop their motor skills, balance, and hand-eye coordination. It can also help reduce stress and increase their awareness of material properties. Mud is loam, silt, or clay mixed with water. It is usually formed after rainfall or from nearby water sources. A lot of people use mud for recreation, such as mud bogging, where the goal is to drive a vehicle through a pit of mud or a track of set length. Mud runs, where players run and crawl through the mud and other obstacles. Dirt biking through muddy tracks, and mud wrestling, a form of wrestling that takes place in the mud. Mud can be smeared across the skin as a repellent for mosquitoes or protection from the sun in a survival situation. Mud ain't as bad as some make it out to be. So what if you get dirty? It's fun.
Thanks for watching. Go like and subscribe. Everyone stay creepy until next time. Drop a goblin. Rax Nation is the worst. He makes Sally clean up all his turds. Creepyhead Mindfuct Creepyhead Mindfuct, it's the place to be.